now I want you to be nice and loud. 3, 2, 1, go.
Ernest Shackleton, polar explorer. One of the bravest polar explorers was Ernest Shackleton. He went 4 times to Antarctica, one of the coldest and most dangerous places on Earth. Shackleton was born in Ireland on February 15, 1874, but his family moved to London in 1884. His father was a doctor and he wanted his son to be a doctor too, but young Ernest wanted adventures. At age 16, he decided to learn to become a sea captain. In 1901, he made his first trip to Antarctica with the most famous polar explorer at the time, Robert Falcon Scott. When they arrived in Antarctica, Scott and Shackleton tried to walk to the South Pole. They got closer than anyone else before them, but they had to turn back. Shackleton became very sick and had to go home to England.
Well done. Next.
Back in London, Shackleton worked for a while, but he wanted to return to the South Pole. In 1907, he sailed for Antarctica as leader of his own expedition in a ship called the Nimrod. Again, he tried to walk to the South Pole, and this time he and his men got even closer. But in 1911, a Norwegian explorer, Lord Amundsen, beat Shackleton and became the first person to reach the South Pole.
Good.
Amundsen also beat Robert Scott by 34 days. Scott and his 5 men reached the pole but died on their way back to camp. But this did not stop Shackleton. He led another expedition in 1914 with a plan to cross Antarctica from one side to the other via the South Pole. However, early in 1915, ice tapped and crushed Shackleton's ship, the Endurance, for months. The crew of 28 men drifted on the packed ice with almost no food. They even had to shoot at and eat their sled dogs to survive. Finally, in April 1916, some ice melted. The men sailed in 3 lifeboats for 7 days to Elephant Island, home only to elephant seals and penguins. From there, Shackleton and 5 of his men sailed a small wooden boat called the James Caird more than 1,200 kilometers to South Georgia, the closest island with people. The dangerous journey took 17 days.
Good man. Go on.
On South Georgia, the men walked for 3 days to the whaling station on the other side of the island. Shackleton then had to wait 3 months for good weather to go back to Elephant Island on a Chilean Navy ship to rescue the rest of the crew. Not one man may die.
Yes, not one man died. Go on.
In late 1921, Shackleton left his wife and 2 sons and a daughter in England and went on his 4th expedition to sail all the way around Antarctica, but he had a heart attack in South Georgia where he is buried. After his death, people forgot about Ernest Shackleton for many years. Then, in the late 20th century, they began to study his amazing expeditions and to admire his inspiring leadership.
Right, I have one question for you. Just because this is the first time reading the story. Now, who do you think won just to the South Pole? Do you think it was the Norwegian, the one that went to the South Pole but died coming back? Or Shackleton, that went to the South Pole and crossed it? Who do you think won?
Shackleton,
Why? Why would you say Shackleton?
because he
Because of these men, not one man died, but on the Norwegian expedition, everybody died. Everybody died on the way back to camp. So they went to the South Pole, but came back, but on the way back they died. But Shackleton survived for almost 2 years on ice. He went to the South Pole, passed the South Pole, lived on the South Pole, and then went home. So, good job, big man.